Tales of the Seer by Aldivan Teixeira Torres. Narrated in English by Elan. Author's dedication. I dedicate this work to my God, my family, and all who admire my work. Here is the meeting of my short stories published on the Internet. I hope the collection helps somebody because this is their purpose. Chapter 1. Law of Return. A time of anguish. When survive a time of trouble and it appears that all the unrighteous are thriving, do not worry. Sooner or later they will fall, and the righteous will win. The ways of Yahweh are unknown, but are right and wise, and at no time will he forsake you, though the world condemn you. He does this so that his name will be perpetuated from generation to generation. The plant-harvest relationship. All that you do on earth for his fellow man is written in the book of life. Every advice, donation, detachment, financial aid, kind words, praise, cooperation in charitable works, among others, is a step forward towards prosperity and happiness. Do not think that helping the other, the greatest good, is for the assisted. On the contrary, your soul is the most benefited by your actions and can fly higher flights. Have consciousness itself that nothing is for free, the good that we reap today planted in the past. By chance, have you ever seen a home stand without foundation? So also with each of our actions. To give or not to give alms. We live in a world of cruel and full of stalwarts. It is common for many people with good financial conditions to ask for alms in order to enrich themselves, a disguised act of robbery that sucks the already low salary of the workers. Faced with this situation, many refuse to help with a request for alms. Is this the best option? It is best to analyze case by case. Feel the intention of the person. There are countless people on the street. There is no way to help everyone. That's true. But when your heart allows, help. Even if it is a fraud, the sin will be the intention of the other person. You have already done your part, contributed to a less unequal and more humane world. Congratulations for you. The act of teaching and learning. We are in a world of atonement and testing, a world in constant change. In order to adapt to this environment, we find ourselves in a rich process of teaching and learning that is reflected in all environments. Take this opportunity. Absorb the good things and deny the bad things so that your soul can evolve on the way to the Father. Always be grateful. Thank God for your family, friends, traveling companions, and masters of life, and for all those who believe in you. Give the universe a little of your happiness by being an apostle of good. Well worth it. How to act in the face of betrayal. Be careful with the people. Do not rely so easy. False friends will not think twice, and they will tell their secret to everyone. When this happens, the best thing to do is to move away and put things in their proper places. If you can and have evolved enough, forgive. Forgiveness will free your soul from rancor, and then you will be ready for new experiences. Forgiving does not mean forgetting, because once the trust is broken, it does not come back anymore. Keep in mind the law of return, which is the most just law of all. Whatever you do evil to the other will return with interest for you to pay. So do not worry with the harm they have done to you. Pray for your enemies, and God will act justly, giving what each one deserves. Love begets more love. Blessed are those who have experienced love or passion. It is the most sublime feeling that exists, that includes giving, surrender, resignation, understanding, tolerance, and detachment from the material. However, we do not always have a corresponding feeling for the loved one, and it is when pain and discouragement occurs. There is a time necessary for regret, and respect this period. When you feel better, move on and do not regret anything. You have loved and
Sample complete. Ready to continue?